This video is meant to test your integumentary system knowledge. Basically, I'm going to show you a model with an arrow pointing to a particular structure, and you have to tell me or yourself exactly what it is. The answer was the sebaceous gland. Remember, the sebaceous gland releases an oily acidic substance into the hair follicle, and that of course lubricates our skin and our hair. That was in essence a cross-section of an eccrine gland, which is that sweat gland that releases sweat directly out of the epidermis. That arrow was pointing to the lamellated or Pacinian corpuscle, which functions in sensing vibrations. Those arrows were pointing to the stratum corneum, which is the most superficial layer of the epidermis and therefore the most superficial layer of the skin. That arrow was pointing to the Arrector Pili muscle, which is that muscle involved in goosebumps. The arrow was pointing to Merkel's disc, which is involved in light touch sensation. That arrow was pointing to an Apocrine gland. Now, unfortunately, on the model isn't necessarily correct, right? The gland should be releasing its contents into a hair follicle rather than out of the epidermis. That was a hair follicle, right? The hair follicle is where the hair is going to project out of. The mitotically active cells are going to be in the root, and as they get higher and higher, they become keratinized and they die. That was an adipose tissue located in the hypodermis of the skin, the deepest layer of the skin. That was just pointing to a free nerve ending. That arrow was pointing to hair. Those arrows were pointing to the stratum lucidum, which remember is only found in thick skin, such as your